Hillcrest. As you have probably heard, this last Tuesday, November 17th, the City Council, along with our mayor, met and issued a citywide mask mandate. This mask mandate specifically lists retail businesses. And though churches do not fall into the list of businesses that were issued within that mandate, we have counseled with nearly a dozen churches here in Sioux Falls. Our elders met last night, and we have determined that the mandate's purpose is the gathering of people specifically indoors, and so this mandate affects and is for our churches here in Sioux Falls, and very specifically here at Hillcrest. The mandate is scheduled to run all the way until January 1st, so 60 days, in which it could be extended or amended, but right now it will expire on January 1st. And so we are moving in that direction as a church. You're probably wondering, how does this affect our worship at Hillcrest? Which is exactly why I'm bringing this video to you today. In talking with these other churches, we are all trying to come at this from a very similar angle so that there is some congruency between the churches in Sioux Falls, from our large churches, medium churches, small churches. The way this looks is that when you come to Hillcrest, we're going to be asking that you follow the city's mandate and wear a face covering coming to church. And that as you're moving about Hillcrest, you continue to wear that face covering until you find your seat and am able to be socially distanced from those around you. Once you're seated and socially distanced, you may remove that face covering. Linwood Wesleyan and Pastor Mark over there have a way that they use to explain this to their congregation that we really appreciate it. They use the example of a car, saying as you go around in your car, your body being the car, that the face covering is the seat belt. And as you're driving your car, you wear your seatbelt. And when you park your car, you can take your seatbelt off. And so the same thing, when you're moving around Hillcrest from place to place, to the restroom, to the welcome center, to your Sunday school class, we are going to wear those face coverings. And when we finally park ourselves in a socially distanced spot, then we're able to take off those face coverings. This mandate is for those that are 5 years old and up. It is also here at Hillcrest, not only for Sunday morning, but anything else that might happen on Sundays or Wednesdays or any midweek group that's here at Hillcrest. We are also requiring all of our staff and our elders and our volunteers to be wearing face coverings. And we have a special message for our volunteers so they understand that expectation and how we're going to work that out and how we're going to enact that here at Hillcrest. If you come to Hillcrest and you forget your face covering or you don't have a face covering, masks will be available to you for you to be able to have here. We want to be sure that we provide what it is that you need and what we need to keep each other safe. We will be creating social distancing in all of our programs. We do not desire to be the face covering police or to police this issue, but we do expect compliance from Hillcresters as followers of Christ with the laws of our city. The alternative to not following this ordinance is to go back to virtual services only. And though we feel like we did the best we could during those virtual times, we value the togetherness of an in-person worship service. And so we want to continue to do that, and this is the way for us to be able to do that for the long term. As your pastor, I ask that whether it be here at Hillcrest or out in the community, that you represent Christ in your attitude and behavior, and you refrain from shaming others or criticizing others for their wearing or not wearing of a mask in various situations. A couple of things that are going to remain the same here at Hillcrest are our COVID cautious seating, which is about a third of our second service, where the people in that area will be wearing face coverings for the entirety of the worship service. So if that meets your needs or health concerns, you are welcome to join us there. If staying home is the best decision for you, we are still streaming our services. Our first service at 9 o'clock is streamed to YouTube, and our 10:30 service is streamed to Facebook. We invite you to join us there live, to comment, to really be a part of the community as best you possibly can. Look, there's nothing that a government or this world can do that can keep the church from being the church. We're going to continue to emulate Christ's love to our community, to love our neighbors as we love ourselves, and to continue to spread the good news of Jesus Christ. I look forward to seeing you this Sunday. God bless. Have a great day.